Michael Jordan, 7 Things You Didn't Know. Michael Jordan is one of the greatest athletes in the history of professional sports. He became a marketing hero who befriended Bugs Bunny and inspired millions of youngsters to be like Mike after making his NBA debut in 1984 as a lanky rookie with superhuman jumping skills. 1. Technically, he was never dismissed from his high school's basketball team. Many people know that Jordan was kicked off his high school basketball team, but they don't know how much of the truth there is to the story. Jordan was never cut from the Laney High School (NC) varsity basketball team. He tried out for the squad as a sophomore and ended up on the junior varsity. Another important factor was that Laney had a pressing need for taller players, so they chose Leroy Smith, a 6 feet 7 inches player, above Jordan's 5 feet 10 inches height. It is true that Jordan utilized this perceived insult as a drive to work hard, which resulted in amazing results when he grew to 6 feet 3 inches as a junior. 2. Nike nearly didn't partner with him. The long-awaited reunion of Michael Jordan and Nike, his long-standing professional sponsor, almost didn't happen. Prior to joining the NBA, he expressed an interest in representing the much smaller company Spot built, but ultimately decided to go with Adidas. A then outrageous 5-year contract of $500,000 per year and the ability to design his own shoe were offered by Nike to sign the Chicago Bulls rookie. Jordan wanted to go back to Adidas, but the brand was unable to match Nike's extortionate price for a new shoe. In May 1985, Nike released the Air Jordans, and by the end of the year, the line had produced more than $100 million in sales. 3. He graduated from college with a bachelor's degree in cultural geography, which he specialized in. In 1986, Jordan got a degree in cultural geography from the University of North Carolina, even though he left a year early to become a professional football player. So, what does one do in such a profession? Many years later, he told a question-and-answer session at a basketball camp about why he thought cultural geography was a good way to learn about the weather. Then, in the event that he didn't make it as a basketball player, he could always turn to the weather to make ends meet. Doesn't it give the moniker Air Jordan a whole new meaning? 4. In his spare time, he enjoys playing golf. In the summer of 1984, Jordan made his first foray into golf with a group that included Davis Love III, a future professional golfer. On that particular day, he aced one of the holes, giving this overconfident athlete reason to assume that with some further practice, he might ace all 18 holes. With his desire for perfection, he played as many rounds as possible when he had free time, even snubbing an invitation to the White House from President George H.W. Bush in 1991, which was very public. From 2001 until 2014, he hosted the Michael Jordan Celebrity Invitational Pro-Am Golf Tournament in Las Vegas. 5. Jordan's father had a major influence in his choice to transition from basketball to baseball. Few years previously, an idea had germinated in Jordan's mind that would eventually lead him to give up basketball in favor of a baseball career. James, his father, has always been a baseball fan and thought his son could follow in the footsteps of Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders by pursuing baseball and football in the same season. As a result, when Jordan's father James was slain in a carjacking in July 1993, he picked up a glove to respect his father's desires. His only season in minor league baseball is well known, but some people were impressed with how well he learned the game he hadn't played in years. Francona, his manager at the time, has said that he feels Jordan might have made it to the major leagues had he persevered. Francona was fired after that season. 6. He enjoys gambling as a pastime. As a well-known pastime, Jordan has a particular fondness for gambling. With his continual urge to boost the stakes, he sometimes put himself in jeopardy. During a weekend of poker and golf, Jordan gave a suspected drug dealer a $57,000 check. In 1992, Jordan was asked to testify about the check. "Michael and me, our gambling addiction. My Cry for Help was written by Richard Esquinas, a businessman, the next year. For years, rumors circulated that NBA Commissioner David Stern put a hidden ban on Jordan to allow him to play baseball for a year. 7. In the Nike deal, he has earned more than $1 billion. After 15 seasons in the league, Michael Jordan only won the league's most prestigious honor twice in spite of winning 6 championships, 5 MVP awards, and 10 scoring crowns. His endorsement agreements with Coca-Cola, Gatorade, and Heinz saved him from having to dig under the couch cushions in C.